Yo, this your boy TeeFLii, and I'm about to do the Rico Mambo show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Rico Mambo Morning Show. Epic recording artist. We got TeeFLii in the house.
What it do?
Morning, man. How you doing?
How y'all doing, man?
Doing all right. Thank you so much for being here.
Y'all up early? I thought I'd get up early. I was like, I'm the only person to do this.
So you say early. What's early for you?
Like 7.
Oh, see,
that's still kind of early.
Yeah, that's
though.
lunchtime for us, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
Oh, man.
yeah.
He's like, oh man.
What's dinner time?
About noon.
Oh, Lord.
So you're having sandwiches, or we're having sandwiches about 7 a.m. while you're sitting there having breakfast right about that time. So, but I mean, like, what's a day for you? A typical day for TeeFLii?
A typical day for me is just recording and
So you go in at what time into the studio?
as soon as I get up.
Hey, so some interesting that I'm reading on your bio is you say you're a songwriter and a producer, and sometimes those two clash, like Shaq and Kobe is what you say.
Of course. Sometimes you gotta leave either singing alone, or for me, you know, either I gotta leave that alone, or either I gotta leave doing production alone, or either they both working together. You feel me? Or you just gotta learn how to like balance them both. Like, you know, it's two talents.
Right. So at what point do you say, okay, I can't be Shaq anymore, I gotta be Kobe now, and vice versa?
Well, I'm always trying to be Kobe. I'm always trying to be Kobe. So I mean, it's just like real talk though. It's just like balance it all out. It's just knowing what angles you want to like take your direction of music,
right?
Like, and just, you know, just being the best. You feel me? At what you could do. You feel me? So you know when you're giving it your all, when it's working over here. You know if it's working over there. If it's working over there, you're gonna stick to that. If it's working over here, you're gonna stick to that. If it's working both, then hey, we gelling together. So hey, it's working.
Make it happen.
So being from the West Coast, who are some of the artists that you grew up listening to?
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Tupac, Nate Dogg.
Now, have you had a chance to collab with any of the people you mentioned?
Uncle Quick, E40. It's a few people. You know, Snoop Dogg,
Right.
Warren G. You feel me? These are people that I grew up listening to.
So now take us to the first time that you got to work with Warren G, for example.
The first time he called me in, he called my uncle and got a hold to my uncle. Him and my uncle were friends. You feel me? So they went to school together, and you know, great friends with each other. He called me over like, bring your nephew through, man. I want to do some work with him. So I went in with him, and Snoop was there, and you know, Snoop let me get on the song with both of them. I was like, hey, it's a blessing. And it happens to be a song that's gonna be on my album too, dude.
Nice. Look at you.
Oh yeah.
So
you were excited though. I mean, you kind of feel like a kid, like, wow.
I'm just so like, I feel like a relief, like just being signed to Epic, like I, you know, like before you get signed, you hear a lot of people be like, don't do this, don't do that, like, but it's been cool for me, man. It's like, you know, you still want to grind, and you don't want to let the money and like the people and all of that like distract you and all of that. You still want to remain focused, for me. And so that's what I've been just like focused on myself, like just like, hey, what do you want out of this? Like, what do you want to get out of being signed? You feel me? What do you want to get out of having all of these people push for you? You feel me? Like, I know what they want, you feel me? And they know what I want, you feel me? So
you got it locked into the Rico and Mambo Morning Show with special in-studio guests. We got epic recording artist TeeFLii in the house.
Yeah.
Now, I got a serious question. Like you've been in doing the music thing for a while. You've been songwriting. You've been producing. What's been the biggest struggle for you in being in the music industry?
I could say like just like not being on when I wanted to be on.
Right.
I felt like it took more time. Like certain people knew who I was, and like I felt like, well, they could have helped and they didn't. But you know, that's what gave me the more of the push.
Right.
So do you think that you working with like Snoop and Warren G, because I mean back in October of last year, LA Weekly named you the best R&B singer of LA. So but you know what I mean? Wait, so why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
No, because when I heard about it, I was like, I didn't even believe it. And then somebody showed it to me, and then it was like, dang, like, you don't know how much you can, you know, have affection on somebody's life, and you know what they're going through. You probably talking to them. You feel me? Like that's what music is made for. And you know, entertainment. This is an entertainment company. People want to be entertained. You feel me? So I shout out to the people that voted for me like that, man. That's real love, man. Don't make me blush and cry. Nah, but thank y'all. Real talk. Thank y'all.
You were saying earlier that you wake up early in the morning, and going back to like your grind and trying to get everything done. It's like, does that mean you're not up late? Because I know you always hear people about being in the studio till 4 in the morning.
Of course.
So you go to bed at 3, 4.
I mean, it's been times where I haven't like even like went to sleep. Like my people have to tell me like, all right, you've been up for 2 days, like 3 days. Go to sleep. Like what are you still doing up? Like you just gonna go get some more coffee? Like.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it go, man.
What the hell kind of coffee you drinking? That's what I want to know.
I want a Grammy.
All right,
I'm drinking that Grammy coffee.
Right?
All right, so you want to check him out, check out his website, TeeFLii.com. That's TeeFLii.com. And you got the Twitter, the Instagram, and the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And it's all the same?
All the same. TeeFLii.
So make sure you check them out, right? Right now, we're gonna go ahead and get into your new track right here, 24 Hours, featuring 2 Chainz.
Oh yeah.
And listen, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime you want to come back,
man. Yes, sir.
We would love to have you.
Well, when I release the album, man, I'm definitely gonna send you, you know, a couple of copies and a couple of shirts and sweaters. We'll be back.
How about one of those watches you're wearing too, bro?
Oh man.
Notice how he's hiding it now.
It's okay. It's okay.
It ain't no Timex, right?
God's been good. God's been good. He's been great.
You know there's a difference? Mine's plastic. Right. His ain't plastic.
Hey, if you can do it, man, you work hard for it. Congratulations,
yes, sir,
man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for TeeFLii.
Girl, don't hide it from me. You should be the type to provide it to me. And let a thug hit it. You ain't gotta get dressed or do your hair, girl. I got 24 hours. For 24 hours. Hey, I want to thank the whole Q104-7. I definitely want to thank the morning show, the evening show, the afternoon show, all the shows. I give it up to y'all, TeeFLii, TeeFLii, EML everything, EML Epic.